Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. Pass to Chernak. Gives it right back. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop. Moves the puck over to Pulock. And he slides it quickly to Horvat. And he takes the pass. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Kucherov. Gains the zone through the middle. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick feed to Gensel. And a strong effort on that play. Takes the feed. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's turned aside by Oldefeld. Through center along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous stop by Rodrigue.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Directs it on over to Nylander. Passes it over. Rodrigue's going to hang on for a whistle. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. Dickinson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, look at this chance. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Drouin's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Shot! Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Cirelli. Quick shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Islanders move it in. Chance in front. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Islanders strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Shot! Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Grabbed along the board by Cutter. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And he slides it quickly to Cotter. Makes some space. Big save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
From the point, they take control of it. Slides it quickly to Hedman. Takes the feed from the wing. New York's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Barzal. Skates to the crease. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. This is a really nice save.
Sure, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it. Just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves. You try to get your team going. Sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Gensel. Dishes it to Tippett. And it's a quick pass to Drouin. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. A chance out front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Now a quick pass to Barzal. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Nikita Kucherov!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer. For the remainder of this game, we just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Cirelli. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Kucherov's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Holmstrom's going to play it against the half wall. And the defenders come up with the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lowry's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Pellick. Dished on over to Pulock. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, this looks dangerous. Fantastic read to break up the play. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. But we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because they're... Killer instincts, play in attack mode, stay aggressive. There's a lot of runway left. If you can get another, you can really sink your opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Barzal. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
New York's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The Bolts win the draw. Chernak's moving the puck through his own zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. A centering feed! Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Shakes off the coverage. Shot tipped in front. Big time stop there.
Horvat's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and is certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Hagel. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Barzal's half, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Ullinen. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Rister denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And it's a quick pass to Hagel. And that shot dies in traffic. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Islanders played along the boards. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Rodrigues gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that face-off because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available to them, and they find a way to attack the net.
Tampa Bay's got up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Gets it back. Handles the puck. Now a quick pass to Gensel. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Tampa Bay's got a 1-goal lead. The Bolts win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Scooped up along the wall by Barzal. The pass out front. Moves it again. And that's stopped. Denies him again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it
Cheryl, if there was ever a time in this game that a team is ripe for the picking, this is the moment here with this face-off coming up.
Well, you said it, James. I mean, they couldn't get off. They're extremely fatigued, and their opponent knows that. So if they can win this face-off, you know it's going to
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The centerman glide into position. Barzell's won the draw. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Ullinen. Feeds it across. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Lightning have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive, you got to stay on the puck, because it's going to be the details to give this game that get it done.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Horvath. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And serves up a little knock on the play. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Lowry. And he sidesteps the check there. And he makes the save with ease. And now he moves it quickly to Ullinen. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Drills them. New York's got the puck against the boards. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Tries to feed it over to O'Connor. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
New York's looking to break out of their own end. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Islanders have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. From in close! Oh, scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Islanders have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Sends the pass over. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Cernak. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period, don't go anywhere. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. And he slides it quickly to tip it. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it back to the blue line. Taken along the wall by Pellick. And that's knocked away by Cernak. Quick pass across. A chance on the rush here. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Bolts will play it in their own end.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Now he slides it up to Gensel. And that's broken up by Pellick. From the right side and up the middle.
Tolvanen's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Moves the puck. And that goes off course off a body. The Bolts gain possession. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Perbix. Puck picked up by Pellick. Scrum along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides the pass over to Hedman. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel. To his teammate. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Huge steal in his own end. The Islanders gain the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Shekai. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tippett's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Cernak's got it in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Rodrigue! Oh, turns it aside once again. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Cotter. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Here's the shot. Blocked in front. New York's got the puck. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Driving right to the front. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. this play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
New York's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Hedman. And now he passes up to Nylander. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Tippett. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here we go. On-man rush here. Makes a save. Quick pass over to Martoni. Here he is all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time. What a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
New York's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Tampa Bay's won it. Puck scooped up by Permix. New York's gained possession. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Oh, he got puddled by Rodrigue. Slides it over with pace to Holmstrom. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Takes the return feed. Here's a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save. New York's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James.
All alone! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Here's a shot! Oh, and he just misses! What an opportunity there!
Well, just...
And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Islanders have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Great reach with the poke check. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, I'll tell you what. The winning streak comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that one tonight.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.